Hey guys, it's Steven. I wanted to do a quick video to talk about a strategy that worked for me today, and we talked about it in the Discord, and I just want to go over the highlights of what that strategy looked like. We talked about Amazon early on. It had bad news. The FTC filed its lawsuit, which it had been threatening for a long time. So everyone kind of knew this was coming, but the stock was already in a downtrend on the daily chart. So it dropped from the open and came down about 4 points or so from the 131 level to around 127. It then bounced during the lunchtime hour. We talked about that. When you get a big drop in a stock, a 25% or so bounce is extremely common. So you get the 4 point, you get a 1 point rally. And I said in the Discord that that's probably about it. It's going to have trouble, going up the rest of the day, especially with a weak market, background. So that was the first thing we had, right? We had the drop, the 25% ish, the rally here, and then around 130 or so, we were talking about how it had rolled again. I took this short actually here, the first one. This is when we started talking about it. We've been focused in the other videos that I've done on a green takes red strategy on a 2 minute for scalping and how that works when a stock is in an uptrend. But I just wanted to show you this Amazon today when a stock is in a downtrend. And obviously, if it stays in the downtrend the way Amazon did today, it's going to, give you a lot more chances and a lot more opportunity. I just wanted to demonstrate how you can miss this first trade. Like you don't have to be in a hurry to catch every trade. You can wait for it to be in a clear downturn because once it started this downward slope, again, this red is the 20 and is the 2 minute chart. Once it started this move lower, you had basically 13, and I just labeled them opportunities to short the stock. These are the entries, and I think maybe one of them you would have gotten stopped out, and that's it. So they varied in the amount of money you would have made if you were just scalping, but basically, if you took any of these entries, you made money. Trading is never easy because of the psychology involved, but the strategies you employ can be extremely simple and extremely effective. And that's kind of what I wanted to show with this video. This is nothing complicated. You're literally, if you can tell that the 20 is sloping downward, and if you can tell the difference, as long as you're not colorblind, between green and red, and you can adjust these if you are colorblind to still be able to tell. But when red passes green, you short and you short. And this, like this one, you wouldn't have gotten much. I think it was like 15 cents or something, or you would have gotten stopped out for around 10 cents. If you didn't take a profit. So say you missed that and you didn't get a profit there. You go on to the next one. You're looking at, basically from top to bottom here, 40 cents. You never would have gotten stopped out. You could have just stayed in the trade, taken your 40 cents, taken your 30 cents. Another entry, another 15 cents here before another entry is triggered. Like you're not stopping out. You're just following this down. So if you're looking to scalp for 15 to 20 cents, you would have been successful here. If you're looking to scalp for 50 cents, you would have been successful. If you're looking for dollars on this one, you actually would have been successful. Again, the strategy is super simple and, again, easy to employ. You know exactly where your stop is with this chart, and the way these were triggered, the stop was always very small. You were never looking at a large stop. You're looking at 10 to 15 cents, I think, on every one of these. So basically, from here, you're looking at 127 down to 125.30. So you're looking at $1.70 in possible gains. Again, if you scalped it, you wouldn't have made probably the dollar, the whole $1.70 you wouldn't have made, but easily, a dollar or more in these scalps. And if you're doing just 1,000 shares, it's a pretty simple $1,000 on a day, when the market was down 1.5%. Again, just a straightforward, simple strategy that if you're sitting in front of your computer and looking to scalp and day trade, it doesn't get much easier as far as understanding how the strategy works, how to employ it, exactly where your stop is. So I just wanted to share again this video and this strategy. This time shorting as opposed to going long. So in this case, obviously, as I said, it's a red takes green strategy on the 2 minute chart, as opposed to what we talked about in the past, which is more of the green takes red. But in the market right now, with the volatility that we have, you're going to get chances to do both of these, both the green takes red and the red takes green, on pretty much a daily basis. So again, try not to make it over complicated, especially for your day trading or scalping positions, when you've got a simple strategy that works extremely well. That's it. Hope this is helpful. I will talk to you soon. Thanks.